All right, welcome back here to our Spring Spectacular. We're going to jump in here with Kinfire Delve, one of my favorite games, not just of last year, but like of ever.
Of every
like
year.
It's definitely been like climbing for me a lot.
Of all of the years.
That's how it works.
I agree,
yeah,
Z.
yeah.
How about you, Chris?
Fine, you want our names?
Thank you, Mike.
Hey!
There you go. Now you got everyone. We're good.
Who are you?
So,
Camilla.
It's spring. We don't talk about our names
we
anymore.
don't need our names. They
Right.
watch. We're good.
Everything's
we're good.
being reborn.
We're good.
I don't even know who I am anymore.
Oh my gosh. Oh
That
my
might
gosh. You
be
guys are so
a medical
dramatic.
condition.
Call me Valora.
Valora, there you go, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to be playing Kinfire Delve, specifically the Callous Lab. It's not an expansion, it's a standalone here. But then we're grabbing characters from the other two boxes as well, so we can play a 4-player game of this, because in one box is up to 2 players. So we're going to jump in here, and we all know how to play. I don't know if that'll show anywhere.
Well, we're going to be going to the table.
Yeah,
here.
once we go to the
Put it right in front
table...
of Mike's face. That'll be an improvement.
Now that we all gone through our names, we go
There
to the
we go.
table.
It's right
it's already
there.
there. Oh my gosh, you guys made Joey get up for nothing.
Good.
Joey, I got some other things.
All right, how many cards do we begin
All
with?
right,
5?
so in a 4-player game, it is 5 cards, and we can boost up to 2 times. So yes, we're going to be trying to go through this big deck of cards here, the Well deck, go through all these cards by completing Callous's different challenges and such, in order to ultimately, hopefully, be able to take him out. So we'll take turns, one at a time, playing an action card. It's 10, right? That starts with, okay. So take action cards by playing cards from our hand in order to attempt one of these challenges, and we can boost each other to do that to hopefully go through this deck. We know how to play, so I think we're just jumping right in, and we'll
Yeah,
kind of explain it as we go here, if that works for you guys.
Yeah, we can figure it out as we do it.
All right.
All right, so what do we got
So
right now?
We're going to start with the 4 challenges out here. I'll put them up on the green screen here if that
Yes.
works, because then we can go through card anatomy a little bit as well. Okay, we'll have to go up here. All right, card anatomy. This is how hard the card is going to be, how much health it has, if you will. If we complete the challenge, so once we have that much progress on it, we get this reward. That symbol there, it means that we're going to be discarding cards from our well deck here. And this is damage. We start the game with 10 health and
Shared amongst all of us.
shared amongst all of us. This one here says all other challenges gain -1 difficulty. If you fail any other challenge, fail it 1 extra time.
No,
So the other
I
challenges
refuse.
are easier, but we have to double their penalties right here. So this says it can't be discarded. Each time another challenge is discarded, suffer 2 health.
Jeez.
Wow, guys,
Well,
we're getting wrecked already.
Mulligan. It's time
Might
to
be
mulligan.
a short game
Got
here.
this. I'm
we'll
not
see.
worried about it.
Another resident
Oh,
stone?
another resonant stone. Oh my gosh.
So that's 7 challenges, only 5. All we have to do is succeed with the 100% success.
Folks, you're going to see the
Oh
quickest
my
game
gosh.
of Kinfire Delve
Whoa.
ever.
And then each time a challenge is failed, discard it. Whoa, okay, hold on. Did we really?
Yeah.
Each time it's discarded, suffer 2 health.
Okay, let's
Did
do
you
it.
Precede
I
this to-
Let's do it.
This is possibly the
Wow.
worst draw ever.
Maybe so.
Okay,
This is my first time playing, so I'm
that's fantastic.
excited.
Yeah, get
Yeah,
ready.
you've only played half a game, so this is going to be great. Okay, so I don't want to go first.
All right, I
You'll
think
be playing
I'll
half a
go
game here.
first.
Oh, do we want to just talk about our characters here for a
Yes,
second?
hi,
All
I'm
right.
I'd
Roland.
love to.
So I'm Thane Longstride. I have a symbol on some of my cards. If I discard one of those cards, what?
I liked your team player card. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine. You're right. Yeah. Yay! If I discard one of those, then I can allow you to re-roll the dice, and then I draw up a hand as well, so it's not costing me a card.
All right, I am Roland Word Forger. I like to forge words. I'm very much a support character, and I have a symbol as well that you'll see on my cards, like on that one there.
Not as good as team player, but
Foxfire.
you tried.
Here, I'll show you that one instead. How about that?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, you don't mess with me, okay?
Check it and see.
So that one is going to be, every time that symbol is either on my card or, I'm sorry, every time I boost with that,
Yeah.
they get to draw a card. And drawing cards in this game is quite difficult, so I will try to keep you guys in cards.
Quite painful.
I am
as well.
Valora Helmsman. My special ability is I get to remove any of the starting challenges and put them at the bottom of the deck. And that's not what I do. I have a special symbol as well. I'm a range character, so anytime I have a card like this one that has a bow and arrow on there, basically when I'm playing as an action or as a boost, I can add a progress to any other challenge that's out there. So I get to pick one of these challenges and then just add progress, basically do damage to any of the other ones out there.
All right.
That's a good card too. You got to draw some.
My
really good
fantastic name is Core.
Core.
Core. All right, I am a construct, I think, and I've got a little bunny friend.
Bunny.
I have a symbol on some of my cards as well, like this one here, the shield symbol. So when I
Are
play
you doing yoga? That's so cute.
Look at that, yeah.
Or are you doing a
Construct
split?
yoga.
What's happening?
That's a downward core. Is
What?
it is.
Those are his arms.
Oh, that's his.
Ow.
Let me
not- it's not
demonstrate that
leg.
pose in person.
It's never leg day for core.
So anyway, yeah, I can prevent damage by
Yeah.
playing action cards or boosting with that shield.
So we're gonna need that here for this first round,
We're
I
gonna need
think.
that very, very
So
badly.
sounds good. All right. So who wants to be start player? Great. I will.
Okay, so let's see here.
What does it start?
Do we get to pick, or is it randomized?
I am not actually sure
I
what
feel
the.
like this is the one we need to be going for first.
I think we should go for this first, right?
That's what I
Yeah.
said, yeah.
okay,
It's actually
yeah.
a 5.
Yeah. So that's the thing. We have 2 of these that are reducing the challenge level.
Right, so this is a 5 and that's a 4.
I mean, I could try to go for that first if you guys want.
And then
Okay.
we can help
Wow.
boost and everything as
So I'm
well.
going to start.
Let's play
Okay,
a
I'm going to go
four,
with
let's see.
hot-blooded right here.
Yep,
It's a 4 already. It works towards green and red.
right.
And it has some text that will be after this action. I get to do some stuff. We'll worry about that later. So I play the card if I want to. I don't technically have to play a card, but I will be rolling the dice momentarily here, which I do have to do. So I play a card. I can then ask for assistance from anybody else, and you would be assisting a green action. The assistance line is at the bottom here. You're only looking at this, and there's a color here in the front corner. Mine happens to be white, which means I can help any color.
Any color, yeah.
But I have 4. I should be able to roll 1 unless we want to cinch this thing.
If we wanted to, someone could boost, contributing
Right.
a card with the green banner.
I think you're right.
Or
I
a
have
white
faith
Yeah,
that you
up
can
to
roll
2.
I need 1 green
or the white.
or the white.
How do you need?
Because it's,
This
remember,
is
this
4.
Oh, that's right, because they're -1 each. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you can do it.
Now, if I fail, then I have to do this 3 times.
All right. If you fail, I can prevent some.
Oh, because you're the re-roll.
I am a re-roll master. I could do that, but I also have a card here. Discard when any seeker suffers damage to prevent 1. Prevent 1 additional damage for each red card any seeker discards. So we could discard in order to prevent some too. If you fail, just don't fail. You're fine.
Okay.
Don't fail.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a problem because you got it.
So we'll skip boosting for right now, and now I'm going to roll these dice. So I'm looking for green because this challenge is green. This will also count as a positive, and this has 3 sides that would help add to any color, and 3 that would not.
Yep.
This die will also have other effects in game. Let's go
For
ahead and
now,
roll.
it's yes or no, though.
Let's go.
Do it!
You
I
suck.
have 1.
Oh, we got it. Okay. Woo. Okay.
All right, so that is 5.
all right. So when we put we would put the the progress. Thank you. The progress on it, and at the end of your turn, we check to see if the progress meets the difficulty of the card or the strength of it. In this case, it does because they're -2. So it is completed. I'm going to move it up here to show. Of course, it's a green card, so it's showing up gray.
Oh, looks
Yeah.
great, right?
So because you passed it, we're going to do the completed reward up here. So we would bury 2 cards from the well. And again, this is how we
Without
want to
looking
go
at them.
through all of this. And then this goes to our completed challenges. So it's not going to show up again. And we refill. And now this
Okay,
one.
and then my card said, after this action, I may charge my lantern, or I can get rid of one of those
You can
exhaustion
charge your
cards.
lantern or anybody's lantern.
I may charge lantern is what the symbol is. I'm assuming
But
it's my
yours.
own.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so the lantern is this special ability that we all have. It begins face down.
It's different, though, for each of us.
Yes,
Yep.
it's different
It's
for
like
each
your
of
power
us,
move.
and it's sort of your big bad move. And I'm going to go ahead and turn that on. In my case, it is an attack of 5. It is called Purity, and it says before this action, I can discard as many cards as I want to, and it gives +1 for each of those symbols I discard. I'm sorry, that are in my discard pile. So if I do this late in the game, it could be quite the hit.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go. I am done.
All right, the card that came into play says every other copy of the triplets, which is the name of this card, gets +7 difficulty.
Okay,
so we want to
don't
take that out before another one comes
multiples.
out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so this is actually at a 5. This is at a 4. Let's see here. These are interesting because
They're sort of helpful.
they're sort of helpful, but I don't know if we want 2 of them out there. Because any other fail is going to be...
Each time a challenge is failed, discard it. And this is...
The thing is, since these are here, it's going to be 2 extra. So instead of 1, this would be 3 damage. Instead of 6 cards being brought back, it would be 18.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Because each of these are doing an extra fail.
Right.
So unless we can sort of guarantee not failing, these are nice.
Right, right.
But
I almost wonder if we need to get rid of one of them at least.
Yeah, we probably
although
should pick away at one. I could...
I don't have
we can't
great
pick away.
cards for these.
Yeah, not pick away, I guess. Yeah.
we can't work on one part way because then we have to just automatically discard it.
I have a pretty good red. I could go 3 at it, and before I attempt it, I could also discard another challenge, so it'll allow me to flush out a little
I think
bit.
we have to go in order now,
We
right?
do.
We do,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
no,
I
I'm just trying to
actually-
plan ahead is all
I
I know.
have a... I don't have good cards for the reds. I'm much better off going for either the blue or the teal.
Well, we're not necessarily
Okay.
being penalized by having a card be discarded after we fail. Right? That's
Right.
not
No.
a penalty right now.
Right.
Right now,
Anymore.
right,
Yeah.
yes.
It's just that the failure box is tripled.
Right.
Failure box. Do I go after the triplets? Because I could hit it with a ranged attack that I can put 1 on one of these. It's at a 5. I would probably need... So here's what I'm thinking of playing is the Fleet Arrow here. It's a 2 with a ranged. This would be a 5, so I would need 3 more successes.
I could boost you 2.
I mean, that would be pretty
Oh, that'd
good.
be good. I
That'd
don't
be
have
pretty
good boosting green. I'm not...
Are you comfortable with that?
I'm good for it. Yeah.
All right, let's boost it.
So the
right.
reason that you might not boost is because it's taking cards out of your hand.
Right.
Yeah.
And you suffer a penalty once you have to refill your hand up.
Right.
But I think this is worthwhile.
Okay, so we're actually now at a 4 towards
need
the
a 1.
5 that we need. Okay, so and if we're unsuccessful, we have to do 3 damage.
3 damage.
Jeez. Oh, where do we want to put the
Oh, the extra? What are you thinking?
Oh, because of your ranged effect, you can damage one of these.
I'm going to go for a red on my... I mean, I know that's 2 away from now, but maybe a red.
Which one are you attacking now?
I'm
This?
attacking the triplets.
Yeah.
I think we should take down one of them.
I
yeah.
agree. I think at least
Okay.
one of them should
I'll
be
put on that
I
one
don't
since
know if
it's
I
closer to
hate
me.
having one out there.
Good. This is a nice selfless reason.
Good.
Yeah, that's a 3.
Whoa!
You rolled.
I
Whoa!
rolled spectacularly. How about them apples? That's anyway.
Oh
so
my
that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7
Minus
against
the
a
2,
5.
yeah.
It's like- yeah.
And
Okay.
so we are able to. Actually, I think before that, after this action, draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
And then
Okay.
we-
I'm also still terrible for red. And
Bury
now we
4.
bury the top 4 cards from this deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, without looking at them,
And we
and then
draw
we
the
bring
next.
out a new one.
All right, and that
Closing
one
gateway
is-
puzzle.
If you gain any fatigue, lose the game. So as Chris was saying, when we do not have a hand of cards, so
Cool.
at the start of your turn, if you have no cards in hand, you have to redraw and you take a fatigue. These are always bad. It's a card that may or may not stay up in front of you. But yeah, it has some bad effect for exhausting yourself at the start of your turn. So don't run out of cards.
Okay.
It's great. You got this.
I think we need to, be definitely thinking about that.
Another green.
Oh, no.
And this is a new symbol as well. This here means if we fail it, you have to discard a card from your hand.
And because these are out,
Remember to add the
3
progress because of the bow. Yeah, we did do that. We put it right there.
yep.
Yep.
Because the bow icon. Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Spaghetti-o.
There are certain types of cards too. So these 3 are all puzzle cards.
Yes.
And
This is a combat.
right, so we're looking at right up here at the top.
No, that's not on screen yet.
There you
Yeah,
go, the
little
top of the card.
keywords there. When you play a card to face a challenge, you have to match the color of the card. Like, I want to play this one for that because I
Right.
could
You
ignore
can't.
penalties.
But you
can't.
can't.
So, oh no.
I can
This
tell
is
you I have a
four
very good support card for any color.
for
And I
any
can
color.
support everything. All my cards have a white support box.
Oh my. That must be your character.
That's my, I'm
You
a
are-
support guy through and through. So I'll help you
Right.
draw cards. I'll always support.
If this is down to 4, right?
Yeah.
I could play a 2 on it, and it would have a really nice effect.
I could guarantee a hit. You wouldn't even, I mean, you'd have to roll, but you wouldn't need to.
Okay.
But, I mean, that is a very good support card, boost card. If I mean, I don't know if it's better to wait for that for something else.
How much is it? You said
It's 4.
It's
I have
4?
a 4, yeah.
Whoa.
Boost of 4.
Jeez.
I can't play it as an action. It's
Good
just-
night.
Oh, wow.
It's just a boost to 4. That's
Wow.
all it does.
If that's the case, then we can take one of these out.
Yeah.
This is the last card. I like to do that last. Okay, so this is a 3 on red. And then you said you can boost any color for 4.
I can, and that's actually a 7.
7, yeah.
7, yeah. So
Oh,
you
it's
guys
a-
have it then. Why wouldn't you take that one out then?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's full
Let's do
health.
this one because that one doesn't have any.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so I still roll the dice.
Yes.
Yeah.
But,
There would
There's
be-
sometimes it might have an effect, but
right.
That just gave you an extra
Yeah.
2 success.
wow.
Okay, so we take this one out, right?
All right.
Nothing else to my turn. This just protects me if I failed a combat.
Right.
Okay.
So we're
Now
going to
we
bury 3.
Bury three.
more cards. So we are getting through that well deck.
Yeah, if we had
Or
lost,
another.
though, Chris, you would have prevented that hit.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
Well, one of them. Because
that's a puzzle type. This only prevents combat type.
Is that what it says?
The special ability, the shield symbol would protect
Protects one.
one hit.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so what came out here? We have Hypnotic Eye. If you must discard more cards than you have in hand, lose the game. That's not too bad.
All right, yeah.
You know?
Now that we're not tripling the effects.
Right.
Because we got rid of some of those resonant stones.
Yep. So I can go for this one. I can do a 3 on it. Before this action, I can discard a challenge that we're not attempting. Which one of these is especially nasty that we don't want to go for? This one only buries 1 card.
I mean, I think having 2 auto fails in play is probably
Yeah,
not a good
not-
idea.
not-
Feels
Good.
bad. But I see
Yeah.
your point that this buries the fewest cards from this rather
Right.
large deck.
Oh, also, if you is failed, discard a card from hand. So this is also going to get our hand size down, which is going to play into that.
No,
so
no,
I
no,
think,
no. If you fail a challenge, discard it.
Oh, discard it. Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going after this one if it's still there
Okay.
when I get around.
I'm going to discard this then.
Okay?
Okay, I don't like that one.
It's just discarded,
Oh, discard. I'm sorry.
right?
Yep, it's discarded. Yep, thank you. It's not completed. Thank you. Okay, and so I'm going to be doing 3 at this. That brings us to 4 total. That'd have to be a perfect roll, but
All right, I'll do a +2
okay. And
with the symbol.
okay,
I mean, I could add 1 if you'd
You
like.
can draw a card.
at the end
It
after.
says each time
Nice.
you boost with that symbol, the
Nice.
boosted seeker may draw a card.
Oh my goodness.
So you can draw a card right now.
That is fantastic.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead. Oh,
You
it's
don't need one
each
more,
time.
right?
I don't think. Well, I have to
3,
do one more.
4, 5,
6,
6, and
4,
it's
5, 6.
you need
it's-
2 more.
You do need 2
Oh,
more.
I'm sorry, you need 1 for the 7, and there's 1 there.
Do we need to be refilling this?
Not till the end.
Oh,
I
okay.
discarded it.
I
It refills
gotcha.
at the
3,
end.
4, 5.
3, 4, 5, 6.
So you need to do 2.
You do
7,
need 2,
8.
yeah.
I could
Okay,
add
this is all
1.
other. Or unless you think we can do 2. Depends on how much we want to risk it. It's only 1 hit.
If you fail any other challenge, it would only be 1 hit, yeah.
Yeah.
1 hit. Okay.
So I say
Okay,
we.
do it.
Okay.
Let's do it. Yo!
Oh, I got 1.
1 red.
Jeez.
Oh, that wasn't enough, was it?
Oh, no, it's 1 short.
1 short. Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So
okay.
that's gonna do a.
Damage.
Oh wait, I can re-roll here. I'll go ahead and do that one. I'm gonna discard this one. After a seeker rolls, I can discard this from your hand to let that seeker re-roll.
Oh.
So I'll re-roll.
Now,
This is
re-roll,
a
you have to re-roll
50-50.
all of them, or
I think it's a pool,
Oh,
right?
I think it's a
Yeah.
pool. Yeah, okay. So I'm not gonna. There has no progress on it yet, then, or it has the one. I mean. All right. Fine. And then I also redraw. Then draw a card.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well.
And we
Take
lose one
advantage.
life.
Yep. Okay.
And his ranger can just pick
Oof.
that off
I could ping that on my
if
next.
you have a.
All right, then at the end of the turn, we'll replenish that. You already drew your card.
I did.
Husk. We got to remove one progress from Callous.
Okay. So
sorry.
Callus's special bad thing is he has these progress counters on them, on him, and if they're removed from him completely before we reach the bottom of the well, which again is this deck of cards we're trying to go through, then we lose.
So
Which is
he's a
bad.
mad
It is
scientist.
Yes.
This is him working on
Yeah.
a science project.
What's he making in there?
He's got a bifold
We
display
know
board.
he's
Oh.
seeking a cure.
All right, so when
For
this
what?
challenge enters
Humanity?
play,
More
remove da 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 da. Okay.
Alex told me to re-roll again. I know I only have one other in my hand, and I don't want to use it.
Reroll again? No.
We do all of them, and he's saying re-roll again.
No.
Oh,
No.
so
Okay.
all right, you're up.
I'm good against the teal cards and not
What am I
much
gonna
else.
do? Okay, teal. I don't have a whole lot going on here that I can do.
I'm thinking about trying to work on this one. I can ping that one out on my
Yeah,
next
that's
turn.
fine. Which one are you saying you're trying to work on?
I think I'm going to try to go for that one because I don't like having these lose the game things.
Yeah, makes me nervous.
The hypnotic eye. I can't. This isn't bad, and we definitely could use more cards, I bet. Any way to cheat cards out. So I have this Foxfire card here, says, after this action, it's blue.
Okay.
I would use it towards the Hypnotic Eye.
I love it.
And it says, after this action, draw a card. Each seeker that boosted this action draws one card per card they use to boost this action.
What?
You'll take them back.
Ooh, you're going for what one? This one?
Yeah, I think so.
I have a +3 if it's a trap. It is a trap. +3 on a
I
trap.
can do
All right, I'll do that
+1
then.
for sure.
All right, so I'm going to go for it. Boom. And then that's 2 hits, +3.
4.
4, 5, 6. I would need 2 to pass. If not, I'll lose a card.
Just
It's still
one because
-1.
it's -1.
Oh, I need 1.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's try it out.
You can
I
do
need
it.
1 blue or the white face. I got it.
Hey.
Got them both.
All right.
All right, there we go. So this is
And then
done.
we draw.
Yeah,
whatever.
I'm
Okay.
drawing back up, and you replace that card with a new card.
I
This is
love it.
gone, and we're gonna bury
Oh
3.
my gosh, this is great.
1, 2, 3.
Wow, this is a. I have a really good green card here too.
And then the new one is another husk in blue this time. When this challenge enters play, he's working on a husk.
Yep.
Oof. Remember how in that last
All right.
game, how we didn't have repeat cards?
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, I think I should either go for one of these two. I really would rather get rid of that one if possible.
That's the end game if we run out of
gain
cards
any,
and get exhaustion.
yes. We're not. How many cards do you have left, Steve?
I have 3.
Okay, and I've got 5. You got
I'm at
3.
5.
We're
So
good.
We're not really.
You drew 2 extra cards from your own card play. I gave you 1 and gave you 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I played one to get it, but it's just it gave me a better card than the one I used.
I boosted somebody,
You
You boosted
me.
Camilla.
and I gave you 1
Right.
above and beyond, like the
Right.
redraw.
Yeah.
I mean, I could,
Hey, Mike, if you. So I know that you're saying with your ranger ability, you can just ping 1 damage and take that out.
or we can keep it
But
there.
if
If you'd
you-
rather keep everything worth 1 less.
I have a good card. It's weak, but if I complete it, if I complete a challenge with it, we get a little bonus of more buried cards.
Oh, nice.
We could
Okay,
do that.
that'd
We
be
could save
good.
it for
Yeah.
that. Look, I mean, I'm happy to put the damage anywhere. I've got a 5 green that I can play.
Oh, that's not bad. That brings that just
Yeah,
down
it's
to 2.
pretty
That
good.
down
That
to
brings it down to 2 and that down to 1. But with this card, we would suffer a damage for each time it was boosted.
Oh, that's not.
But if you play the 5,
That's.
that's only 1 away. So that's
And then I mean, it's low risk for us to. boost
Yeah.
that. I mean, wouldn't need to boost it.
All right, so let's do that. I'm going to play the splatter arrow.
Yeah.
Wait, Mike, you said it's worth a 5. That only is a 4. Well, but I also have Valora's bow in my hand, which says if this card is in your hand, add +1 to the value of any ranged you play as an action. Thank you.
nice.
Oh, and that stays in hand?
Yeah, as long as I can keep it in hand, yep.
All right.
All right, so that's a 5. And we've decided I'm going for the husk, is that right?
Okay.
Yes, which
yeah.
is a 6.
6. So I just need 1 white
You
or
can
1 teal.
do it.
Yeah, but I might not roll as well over here, Z. See, I barely made it. I never roll over here again.
Okay. So that's that.
So we get a berry,
Burying 3 cards.
You also get to do the ranger bonus.
I do get to do the ranger bonus, and we can
1 damage.
put
anywhere.
1
of these
damage
out
anywhere we want. Well, let's keep that
yeah,
off yet. Yeah, unfortunately, I saw what was there. So I should not take that into account. Let's put it here, I guess.
Okay.
We're not going to like. Did anyone else see what's there?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah,
I saw
I
it.
didn't see it at all.
I didn't.
It's just another one of these.
it's another resonance.
Oh, is it? Aye.
Amazing. The rhythm gonna get you.
All right.
Okay.
You're getting rid of that, right?
You're taking.
Yeah. What's kind of funny is this is already at the limit now.
Right, it takes care of itself at the end of the round
But I have
because of this card.
but I have a card here
Got
that
it.
if I complete the challenge I'm going for, we get to bury 3 extra cards. So do I just do it anyway? Right? We're burying 6 instead of 3. Too big to fail.
Or
No, now all the other ones are -2.
Yeah.
Right.
So this
So
is,
now this is only 5, for example.
And this one is
This is, what is it, 6,
Six.
and it's got 1, so it needs another 5.
Mm-hmm.
I can give you +3 to this.
I mean, then that's another auto win.
Yeah.
and that would
think
be
so.
8 cards you're doing.
Yeah. I like that a lot.
8. It would
I
be
like-
4
It's
plus
+3, not double.
Oh, I thought it was double. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Okay, it was 3 plus 3. Oh,
It will bury, though, 7, 10 cards will bury.
I love it.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it. So I'm gonna use flickers, my little
Flickers.
buddy here.
Your little buddy.
2,
Yep. And he's got
This
a
is-
shield there as well.
3, 4, 5, because it's plus puzzle.
5.
Sorry, versus puzzle.
Oh,
5,
that's awesome.
6, and then 7, 8, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, 7, 8.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
There you go.
You have to roll
still
the
dice.
roll,
dice.
da-da-da. Oh, no, you passed.
Woohoo! Awesome.
No
That
thanks
was a
to my
terrible
die roll.
roll, too. Yeah.
All right, so that is 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yep.
8,
Chris, do
9.
you want to do the bearing, or do you want me
10.
to do the bearing?
Oh, that's right, because that one auto succeeds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That was a
like
pretty
that.
good.
Nice. That
And
was.
this deck is
Killer.
now
And now it's going
Blur.
to be even two less because we're
That's
going to
true.
be
Wow.
refilling.
that's over.
Boom.
We're over halfway.
Extraction
done.
room.
Oh, that
What's he
sounds
extracting?
gross.
Failed. You have to remove a progress plus 1 extra for each husk in
Oh,
play.
gross.
There may be another one even right here.
If completed,
No.
bury 3 cards and add 2 progress to Callous.
Oh, nice.
Slow him down. I like it. And then what's that on the bottom?
This is another failed experiment where it cannot be discarded. Each time another challenge is discarded, suffer 2 damage.
Okay.
All right.
okay.
Okay.
How does this compare to Hans and Teutonica?
Well, it doesn't.
I have 2 good cards here that I could go for teal. One, I ignore the failing penalty, which would probably be good for this because it's failed penalty.
You'd be removing extra progress.
Or we can flank it, and if you boost, it gives it +1. Each boost gives 1 additional progress. So I can hold on to that one, though. I think I'll go for this obstacle here. So, it's an obstacle, not a combat, so I have to go for this one, actually. Because if you fail a combat, ignore the penalty.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, there's some discussion about the colors of the boxes, which is which. So this is green box, which you're
Callous
seeing right
Lab.
here anyway, right there anyway. And the 2 characters that come in here are the ones I'm playing and the one Mike is playing.
Yep. And Callous Lab, the bad guy that we're playing
Yes.
against. And each bad guy comes with their own exhaustion deck. 3 cards to the middle, so you randomize it, so you don't know what his big special bad is yet. And then their own individual well deck. All right, so are you guys
Yes,
going to be
full
able to...
co-op.
Yes, full co- Are you guys going to be able to boost green at all?
Yeah, I can always boost everything. So
Okay.
technically.
I could boost 1. I don't want to get rid of my bow.
It's not great.
Yeah, then hold on to your bow.
Because I have, like I said, I have this one boost, give this action an additional +1, so I'm only doing 1, but anything you guys boost gives it an additional 1.
Is it a trap? I would love to do a trap.
I could do
There's no traps.
no traps.
You're ignoring the penalty.
Penalty,
right?
yeah.
That's
So I'll just go for this one and ignore the penalty then. Which one's worse? Whenever this challenge enters play, that's not bad. Probably each time another challenge is discarded, suffer 2 hits. I'll go for that one. All right, I'm going to do that one. It's a combat. I'll ignore the penalty if I fail it. I'm going to do 2 on it.
Okay, so this is in green.
And this does not have that boost bonus you're talking about. We can just choose
Correct,
the boost if
yes.
we want now.
Yeah, I'll hold on to that one until maybe a trap comes out or something like that.
But you're ignoring the
Right.
You might as well just pay.
That's what I'm thinking. We'll just kind of get some damage
Come
on it.
on, green.
And that is 1. I am rolling
1.
terribly. 3.
So it's 1 from the roll and 2 from the cards.
Yep.
3, ignoring the
Get ready.
penalty.
Yep.
And it's actually
Away we go.
3 towards 7 because
Yeah.
it is still 1 less. 3
Towards 6.
sorry.
Towards 6. Okay. All right.
I really like effects like this, like helpful, but at a big cost.
Right.
That's neat.
I do have the ability right now to do an 8 strength attack.
Oh, did you say 8
On
strength?
what?
Yeah, I can do my lantern is 5, and it's +1 for each of my symbols. I have 3 of them.
Discard.
So my attack is 8 right now if I want it to be.
So you would, if you did the extraction room,
I think
or you can get, that's
because this this doubling the bad thing is really hurting us. Or it's going to potentially hurt us.
I know. I just like
Because we're having to like
-1
focus.
challenge
Yeah, that
for
is really
difficulty.
nice.
Yeah, anyway, I don't have to do it right now, but I'm down to just 2 cards. I'm going to have to replenish my hand pretty soon here. This
Yeah.
is 2 in blue. And this is anything, but after I use this, I have to get rid of this by putting it on top of my deck, so I will have to replenish. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, pinging the husk is not great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
not
not
amazing.
doing a whole lot. This one, it would be best to do either ping away at him slowly, like with your passive, or do it all in one go, because that's really nasty, is to removing progress from him.
Especially if it's doubled.
Right.
I mean, I could just
So
get rid of that
taking
now.
that one would probably not be a bad play.
Yeah, I'm good with either of those. Hit
All right,
heavy,
fine. I'm going to do that then. I'm using my my lantern attack.
Purity.
Nice.
Someone's about to get purified up here.
I'm purifying the extraction room. It's 5, 6, 7, 8 against this, which is actually only 7. Look at that.
Hey.
And then I turn off my lantern,
You snuff
and
it.
that's wiped out,
All
which
right.
is if completed, bury 3, and add 2 progress back onto him.
1,
There we go.
2, 3, and then a new combat against the Guardian. Progress cannot be added to any non-Guardian challenge. That's fantastic.
Oh, so we have to go for
What I meant to say was my
Hey.
lantern is
man.
back.
Guess what I don't have any
Hey,
cards
now.
of.
Hey now.
Guess what? I have not a single blue card.
So you have to. It's okay.
You
So
just
if you
roll
don't
then.
want
Just
to play,
roll, yeah.
right? So if you don't want to play a card, you can always just do a non-card action and just roll. But you do still declare color.
Yeah.
And you can't be boosted.
It cannot be boosted.
Can't be boosted. And so we will take a damage.
Take 2.
2
We'll
damage.
take 2
because it's-
damage.
I can.
I can instead go for
prevent
this
one.
and just
Well,
go at it a little bit. I won't
because
be able
he's
to
a
complete
guardian-
it.
Because he's a guardian, we have to focus fire on him.
Progress
Oh, it can't
cannot
be
be
added.
added.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're even.
That's just bad. That's just bad luck for me. I don't have
It
any
is.
blue
Yeah.
cards.
I can prevent the damage.
Yeah, just roll.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
just gonna
wow.
I'm gonna declare blue and roll for the Guardian. Right? I don't really think
Do
there's
it.
another option for me here. I'm gonna roll.
Oops,
Try to be
all
somewhat on
blues.
screen. Oh,
That's
that's
some
3.
blues.
Whoa.
3 blues.
1,
I'll
2,
take
3.
it.
Okay. I will discard this. Discard when any seeker suffers a damage to prevent a damage.
All right.
That's it?
It
So we
is.
still take 1.
We just
It
still
is
take
2
1.
damage.
Yep.
If anyone else wants to discard a red card,
I do not.
then it would. Yeah?
Yeah, because
Okay.
this is a pretty garbage card for me.
Then it does, yeah,
Nice.
so it blocks another one to a maximum
Nice.
of
Okay.
3.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Shall
I
we?
mean, it wasn't like a good turn like my turn, but it was cute.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I mean, it was cute.
Someone that didn't have a blue card in their hand, I think it was pretty good.
It's cute. It was called
Heart
cute.
of Kinfire. So I'm going to take on this.
What? You
guardian.
have the heart of Kinfire?
I've got the Heart of Kinfire.
Wow.
Right here, right? So it's a 2. After the action, I can suffer a damage, which can either charge somebody's lantern or get rid of an exhaustion card. We haven't had an exhaustion yet. I got a special card last here.
I've got a pretty good lantern, I'm not gonna lie.
Foreshadow.
So I'm going to pick
Does
on...
it like charge anyone's lantern? Does it say that?
I need to look. I thought it was charging. I don't have the rule book on me. Joey, could you grab
Joey,
the rule
look
book?
at the rule book.
Right next to the
Thank you.
sandwich.
It does just say charge
Which
lantern.
sandwich?
I think
The one
it's,
you're supposed to bring me.
I don't remember if it was
Joe, where's
charging
my Sammy?
one or flip your lantern card face up.
Okay. All
what I
right.
thought.
Well, I forgot a good lantern myself. So I'm going to be attacking this for 2. Does anyone...
I have no blue to
Anyone
boost
able to
with.
boost?
I can boost 1. I think it's a much better card though.
Okay. No,
So,
I'm not
okay.
too worried about it. We might be suffering damage. Oh, but I've got a shield, so I'll at least block 1.
Okay.
Block one of them.
Yeah.
Hold on, what are you at?
Two,
These cards are just not
two
there.
guaranteed.
He's at, so we're at 5 against 7.
7. So I could
You
roll
need
the
2.
last 2 if I roll the dark blues.
Okay, sure, +1.
Oh!
All right, if you're
Just need
sure.
1. You just, well, you,
You only need 1.
seeing as how you were rolling earlier. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
This is not blue. That's a bad. Okay. Woo.
That was a close one.
So we succeeded here.
All right.
Before we do that, I'm going to choose to take the damage. We're going to bump our collective health down to 8, the Ocho, and flip my lantern, which is a 5 strength, 5 strength card. Plus, I add 3 progress to all other challenges when I spend it.
Okay.
Oh, that's so nice. Okay.
Okay, so let's bury
right.
5 cards.
Hello.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are getting
We are
getting
getting
close,
close.
low.
And we pull another one out. We ready?
Yep.
This is going to be seeking orbs. Each time you fail another challenge and roll the darkness symbol,
Hate it.
suffer 1 damage.
No. 11?
And it's 11.
Oh!
Good night.
That's quite a trap.
Ay, ay, ay.
It's only 10.
Okay.
Okay, I have +3 to a trap.
Oh, that's nice. I can ignore the damage going after that, but it's not a great card.
Okay.
I'm
Otherwise.
just going to throw this out there. My last card, I would like this red, or at least a red, to still be out there.
I have no problem leaving that for you.
Yeah, whatever.
No,
Red is trash.
excellent.
Thanks, guys.
Can anybody boost on green?
I
I can boost on
can.
everything. I can give you +1, but against the trap, it's +3.
Okay, and you wanted. Should I go for that one then?
No, I'm just saying. If
I can't, because this again is the one. If it's boosted, it gives +1.
Okay.
So, are you wanting to draw cards?
I'm going to have to. I'm very, very low.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to boost
'Cause I
on
can
Z
keep
so I
you-
can draw
I
cards.
could give you
Although
card
you're not
draw.
getting any.
If you want, I could give you card draw if you would rather.
Sure, then I don't have to draw. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, how much? 1 card?
2.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, so I'll do that. Before this action, choose a secret to draw 2 cards. These cards may be kept or used to boost this action regardless of color, but it's not going to matter. You're already wild.
Right.
So, okay, so you draw 2 cards.
What thing are you going for? Did you declare?
You said you wanted me to go to that one? That's what I was planning on it.
Okay.
That penalty is going to be 2 damage, yeah? Because it's 1 and this one's double.
Okay, I'm giving you
It could be
+3,
another one if you roll the darkness.
2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, and you draw a card.
6, 7.
Oh,
Nice.
goodness.
Wow.
Okay, 6, 7.
And going against a 10.
Yep, it's been boosted twice, so that's everything. 7, 8, and that is a 2 so 2
Oof.
damage. So we're doing 8. And I have no good cards in my hand with my symbol.
Oh wait, the darkness doesn't apply to this one. That's when you fail another
Oh, okay.
challenge.
Oh, another challenge. Oh,
We
nice.
still take
Okay.
two.
Taking
Yeah.
2, 1 from this and 1 because it's
Right.
doubled.
Got it. Okay, so it is 6. Okay. Whew. I
Can
keep
someone say oof?
ending up with you guys'
Okay, that's me. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 2 more. This card is not that color.
I can definitely do well with that card. I could take that card out of my turn, no problem.
It's just 1 damage it needs because it's -1 with this, right?
3, 6, 7, 8.
It needs 2.
Oh, no, it needs
It
2.
needs
Yeah,
2.
yeah, sorry.
I just
There's
can't really go
5
for anything
cards.
else particularly well right now. This is a 1 strength. This card is not great.
Actually, I have a card that would be very good at taking that out.
I think I'll just roll against something then.
Okay. Okay.
Everything does a damage which would be doubled except for this one, right? Because this doesn't
Apply to itself.
doesn't apply to itself.
Okay, I'll roll against that.
Yeah, they don't like you. Don't like your own dice over there.
Here I go. I'm rolling against red.
Oi!
Come on, guys.
Oi!
Oh.
And that's bad because this is an effect.
All right, so that's -2 health
-2 health.
because of this one coming from here.
Oh,
Yuck.
no.
We went from 9 to 4 in like
In like
2 turns.
super
All right,
quick.
Mike, you got a good
How much
card
damage
for
did
that.
you do here? How much damage?
I did none.
He did not.
Oh.
Yeah, he rolled a whole lot of nothing. All right. So this needs, do we say 2?
Yes.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yes.
Okay, so, gosh, do I save this one then? Or do I want to ping on another card? So here's what I'm thinking is I could do this and that will just take care of it.
Well, am I not allowed to boost twice? If so, we're going to keep going, but
Oh yeah,
one
in a
per
solo
player.
game you can boost twice.
Okay.
I thought it was
It's 1 in 3+ players. Okay.
I thought you could boost
Twice total.
twice.
That's what I thought
And
as
I
well.
don't think it
but
cared what it came from, but
yeah.
we'll double check on that. We're not
Okay.
going to take it
We're not
back.
gonna retro it,
We'll
but yeah.
note that.
We'll keep a note.
Yeah, it'll be noted.
Oh no, because my cards.
These
so you were
cards,
allowed to
plural.
here.
That's
That's why
right.
it was. That's right. Yeah. These
Yeah.
cards may be kept or used to boost this action regardless of color.
Yeah, you've been noted. Let me good.
That note has
let me
been
look.
discarded.
Okay.
All right, let's.
Curious where the wording is above like 2. You know, I almost never play more
Yeah,
than 1.
I was
or
gonna
2.
look.
All right, let's just go ahead and play my honed reflexes.
All right.
Against the trap because it's an instant completion, correct?
Okay, Alex.
You wanna
says,
look?
Alex says they can play boost up to 2 cards total.
Okay.
Yeah. Doesn't
was
matter.
answering
Although it
questions
actually
earlier,
would have.
too.
Oh no, because I'm not failing the challenge. So I got
Correct.
it anyway. I didn't even need that. So this is taken care of, and I get to put a. Oh no, I don't because this is not a.
It's not a range.
Not a range card, but that's okay. So this is done.
All right. Nice.
All right.
Burying
Barry 5.
Yep.
Wow, we might
Not quite.
not exactly.
Well, yeah. Oh no. Almost.
Well, once Chris does this for us, though, right?
think I'll
Bada bing,
finish
come on,
it.
come on.
The grave site.
Oh, it's an obstacle. I can do +3 on an
If
obstacle.
this gets discarded, lose the game.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so don't.
How much are you going?
3 plus die roll. I can block
Plus
1 damage.
+3. I can do 3.
Oh, we got bumped to a 10 on accident.
Yep. Accident? Pfft. Yeah, I can do. It's an obstacle, so I can give you +3 on that as well.
Oh my gosh! So then we could just take it out.
Yeah.
We'd take it out, we would get to this, and we'd add 2 to Callous, although I don't know that that's going to matter.
It's not. It would just send us into the end
Yeah,
game,
yeah.
which is probably pretty good timing here.
Yeah,
So-
although I'm down to 2 cards.
Oh yeah, it is rough
Yeah.
going into him.
Well, let's take it out.
Okay,
then,
let's do it.
Because
Buzzing.
I'm playing this also at the end of the round, or at the end of the turn here. If this is the last card I played from a hand, draw a new hand of cards without taking exhaustion.
Oh, my
That
gosh.
is
Yeah.
great.
I want that card.
And so, what was the?
6,
So I'm at-
7. You're there.
We're already there. Yeah. Bada
Yeah. That's always when you roll best, is when you're already there.
bing. Absolutely.
All right,
All right,
so we
bury
buried 2.
There's only 1 left.
All right, so then we're done. This is all discarded. And this is where we reveal Callous to see
Which Callous? Which form
of the, like I said at the
Callous?
beginning of the game, there were 3 of these. This is the one we chose. So it is Mental Landscape. +5 difficulty per exhaustion card in play, which is bad because we're all going in pretty well. Not Chris. Chris has got a big,
Because
big hand.
3, 4, 5.
And so the way this plays out is, let me make sure this is the right deck. It is each of these cards here. Oops, that's vulnerable. That's wrong side. Each of these are challenges he's set up around himself, which prevent us from hitting him. So we need to take these cards out, but rather than completing them, we will then turn them over and make him.
We probably should have seen which one that was, but that's okay.
I think you know.
They're known.
Yeah, they're known.
known?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because look at the picture. But look at the picture.
Oh, I see. You're right.
You can
You're
tell.
right. Yeah.
These are the 3 combat ones.
you're right, yeah.
This is our mortality. So when we do one of these 3 combat ones, he will then become vulnerable to that card color, and we can use that card color to attack him. This one up here is different. It has to be turned off, if you will, in order to win the game. So it is, you cannot complete Callous's challenge and win the game.
Okay,
So
got
we
it.
have to turn it off at some point.
Okay.
Oh, that's an unfortunate card draw.
And who is first then? Oh, I'm sorry, who's next? You're next over here?
It is me.
You're going to pass, you said? Okay.
Okay. Cannot be completed.
This card says roll until you win.
All right. I can.
Oh my gosh. 2 exhaustion.
Gosh, I really need this.
Yeah, we're going to win
card.
this.
Oh yeah.
I need to
we
get
are
my. Can you
winning.
give me card draws at all?
Yes.
Okay,
Can you give me card draw?
because
No.
I need to have a symbol in my hand that I don't have, which would charge my lantern in this card. So I don't have a
that'd be
card I
huge.
need.
Huge.
Can I do green? And then I will go for this one here.
Okay, +1.
Wait.
+1 card.
Yeah, yeah.
Is
that's
this the
2
one you can't
exhaustion.
attempt?
No, this is, it can't be completed. So it's going to be 2 fatigue.
Good night.
Well, that's terrible. That makes him a 40 immediately.
Well, I mean, we'll.
Wait, no, yeah, we can't attack that.
Okay, then I'll attack.
Wait, hold on.
This challenge cannot be completed. It's not that it can't be attempted.
You just you can just keep putting damage on it, but the only way to get rid of it is to discard it
How do we discard it?
through cards that we play.
Oh, so I need to attack this one then.
Yes. 'cause
Yeah.
this has infinite challenge level.
Yeah, I see.
So this challenge don't roll. Yeah, we're going to have to find another way to do that. Okay.
Okay, so I'll do
At the
this
top,
one here
okay.
then. So I'm doing 1,
2, card
3.
draw.
so 1, 2, 3. Son of a gun. All right, 1, 2, 3. So I'm doing 3 on this.
Does she not get 1 just for the purpose of your character? Wouldn't that be an extra card draw?
No, each time I boost with that symbol, the boosted seeker may draw a card.
Oh, okay. It's just
So
reminding you.
3,
Yeah.
4, 5. All right,
Okay, and then that's the
and down
ones
to
of damage.
3.
Oh, good.
I didn't even get the card draw I wanted.
Ooh,
Not good.
All right, I got to draw, so I'm going to take one of those exhaustion cards.
that's
Oh,
not
man.
good. That's really not good.
Here we go.
Ah.
Let's see what it is.
All right, you ready?
I'm so
This
tired.
is Z's exhaustion.
I'm so tired.
All my life. Oh, it is me. No.
Oh, it is.
I'm being leached.
Remove 2 progress from him, but we're at the bottom of the well, so
Remove 10.
10. Wait.
Remove 10
Remove 2 progress,
from him.
10 if you've reached the bottom of the well, and then shuffle it back in. He has no progress, so we're fine.
Oh, that's actually the best time for that.
Whoa.
Win by technicality.
Right.
Right?
Like if we
Yeah, I
had done
guess.
damage to him,
It would have
we
healed,
would
yeah.
have got 10 of them off. Like basically 10 of the damage we would have done to him would just get removed.
What about that progress that was on him, though? That was not progress,
That wasn't
right?
progress, no. That was.
That was his timer of him. Like,
Of him,
working
we
on
could
a science
lose the game.
experiment.
So I
We've
think we
lost all.
still would have. It would have taken those off. If he was on this card still, and he had this stuff on him, we would have removed 2. Right? He's on this side. He doesn't have any damage on him. We would.
Yeah, any damage that were on him would have been up to 10 would have been.
So the
removed.
counters from before.
The previous progress doesn't carry over when he gets flipped.
I don't think so,
Because honestly,
because it's
now it's positive. If the counters
Right.
are good for us now, where they were bad for us before.
Right, I know. That's
Yeah.
why they were taking off so many. I mean,
place 10 progress on Callous at the start of the game. If it's removed him before you reach the bottom, lose the game. I guess I don't know that. I don't know that clarification if it goes over or not.
yeah, he's got 10, right?
Let me see. I
if he
understand.
hits-
Let me see. Let me see.
Because I think that stuff carries over when he flips.
Oh, I didn't.
And if he hits 0 before we ever flipped him, we can't ever
okay.
win.
I mean, well, the
Just see
good
if they're
news
answering.
is that any that we still had.
Discard any progress.
Okay.
There you
When
go.
you flip them, discard it. Okay, so we're good. That card did
Good.
nothing,
That was
basically.
like
Yeah.
the best
Right.
time.
Right.
I think
to come out.
it's not out. We don't keep that
No,
card.
it said shuffle it back in.
Okay. And then I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I take a turn. Okay.
We did luck out there.
What do I want to
Because it
do
also
here?
is not adding 5 to his.
Combat,
Right.
combat, combat.
I'm
It's
not
all
gonna be that lucky,
combat.
I don't think. I can only go after green or red.
Oh, I just realized something. So this is the one that you cannot take it on. You can only discard it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I have cards before, and I know in my deck that'll let you just discard a character
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can
or
also
discard a thing.
I can discard that. This would make
Him
Big
vulnerable.
Boy vulnerable to blue.
Green.
Yeah.
To
Or
green.
green,
Sorry,
yeah.
Yes.
Would that be helpful, Z?
Yes, that would be helpful. You can do that right now.
I can
Is
do
it
that.
at any
Start,
point?
Discard at the start of any turn,
Oh, nice.
including Z's turn,
I love
to
it.
discard any challenge.
Goodbye. Now
There you
green.
go. Now
Okay,
he's vulnerable
sweet.
to green.
All right, that's good because I'm going to rock him with some green.
All right, and he is a trap. I need him to be
It's a trap.
combat.
Okay, I'm going to do that then. And it says if I fail the challenge, I ignore its penalty.
I love it. Hammer and tongs?
So here I go. It's 3. Da-da-da. That is green, so it's another 3 for
that's
6
Oh.
progress on him.
I love
Excellent.
it.
And now his bad is if you just roll that symbol, you have to discard a card from hand.
Right.
You
Right.
didn't,
And
but
that's
yeah.
only
just-
if you roll the dark symbol.
Correct.
And that may
Yeah.
Light
that may
dice.
happen to me on this turn, but we'll see.
No.
Oh, actually,
think
it's not going
positive.
to because I'm not going to roll this turn.
There you go.
Oh.
There you go.
Sharp eyes. Don't roll this
Not
turn.
Sharpay.
Don't
Little High
roll
School
this
Musical
turn. Okay? So it's actually going to be 3. So I
Hold
just
on, I can boost you.
can you boost me? I love it.
What are you?
I'm at 3 and I don't roll.
Green. That's green though.
Yes, I am doing green.
Your choice for each put it. Oh, that's too dang good. Okay, hold on now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
goodness.
What?
That's pretty powerful. Okay, Mike.
Yes.
Plus 2, draw a card.
I love everything about what you just did.
I have a card here that I can discard at the start of any turn, and I add a progress to a challenge of my choice for each symbol in my discard.
Yes.
But
Oh, that's
is that
awesome.
a challenge?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's all challenges, yeah. So it'll be 7. When I discard this, it'll be like plus 7.
Good
God.
night.
I can do it at the
so-
start of anyone's turn, so.
So I'm doing basically 3 here, right? So
You are doing
You're
4.
doing it, Garrett.
That was plus 2.
Oh, then it means I'm doing 5.
You're doing 5 'cause
because
you
I
have
have a,
Oh,
I have
okay.
Laura's
Still in
board.
hand.
But-
Oh, okay, 5 then. 3.
And I don't have to roll.
4, 5.
That is beautiful.
Yes, that is a challenge.
All right.
All right.
That's very nice.
That was good.
This seems like a good time
To win the game,
that I can use my blazing crown, right? So 5 towards whatever challenge, and then 3 progress on every other
and it can be
challenge.
boosted by any color.
Oh,
too.
that's great.
That's true. No, because I'm choosing to attack it from teal.
Got it.
So it has to be teal, yeah.
So it's a teal
Color,
challenge,
yeah.
I'm just down to 2 cards. I don't know that
I am
it's
too.
good to
I'm
boost at
really
this
trying to
point.
hold on to
That-
this one to get a card.
No worries if not, I don't think. I think this is still going to be...
Yeah, I think that'll be.
So how much are you doing? 5 plus the roll?
Are we missing something?
No, they're
Flora
why
ability
3
can
progress?
only add 1 progress.
It's because of the card you played.
Oh, I could have put one on one of these 2.
Got it.
I just
Yeah, you
forgot.
added plus 1. No, he added plus 1 because he's holding the bow.
Because I'm holding the bow.
But
Yeah.
also his...
But I did forget.
Right.
I could
Because
put
there's
one
a
on one of
range
Yeah.
those
ability.
2. Which one would you prefer?
or the top one.
Or that one, yeah?
No, it has to be one that has no progress on it.
No progress.
Okay, well, go ahead.
Yeah, either one. Which one?
I
Wait, no. It just says you may add 1 progress to any challenge not currently being attempted.
Okay.
So it could be that one.
Okay.
Sure.
All right.
That's at 6. Good. Because
Yep.
guess what? I'm about to do 3 more to every one of those,
9.
and I'm doing
Oh,
5
nice.
plus the die roll here teal is the color I'm looking for.
That's great.
Oh my goodness.
You're also discarding a card.
I am.
Ooh.
That's 5 in the
I'm
middle.
not going to say that Chris has had terrible rolls
Yeah, it's been
Right.
rough.
in these games, but
I'll let you say it.
you've had terrible rolls.
And how
Discarding a
much?
card.
How much to each of the other ones?
3 on all the other
All right,
ones.
that is 10. That's a stack of 10 right there, guys.
Okay.
Did you
3,
also get
3,
the
and
darkness?
3.
I did. I
And you discarded?
discarded
Okay.
a card because I rolled the darkness.
All right.
Woof. Okay.
So this one's
Okay.
almost gone, which we'll need to be able to win the game.
You can ping that away.
But the problem is that, yeah, I could, but once that gets flipped, if anyone fails, if anyone doesn't roll the die color of whatever their challenge is, it's going to flip back.
Oh, is that
on.
what it is?
Yeah.
Kind of like how I just did
That.
right there.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say he did that when we were testing the game beforehand, too.
All right.
I actually did it twice.
I stunk it up
Yeah,
in a
yeah,
little
yeah.
practice run.
What you got?
Would you be able
You got no green?
to boost or no?
I can boost.
You
on-
want a card draw
I
or
need a
no?
card draw,
I
yes.
don't got
No?
that because
Okay.
it's the only
I
card that
think-
does it is the one that's going to let me add 7 damage.
Okay, then I think I'm going to have to let this go.
Which one are you? Which color are you attacking?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I know he could boost, because I think I'm going to let this go. After this action, I can discard that symbol, and I haven't been able to get that symbol. So I
Oh
think
my
that
gosh!
card.
To get your
That's what
lantern?
the last 3 draws that I've been like, can you boost me? Can you boost me?
Oh my gosh!
How much is your lantern? Flip it
My
over.
lantern, I think they're all 5, aren't they? Or after this action, draw 4 cards too. So it's also like a really big
Progress
hit
should have stayed.
Progress what?
Apparently, progress should have
on page
stayed.
16.
Because it says
thought
you remove from the remaining well cards, discarding the progress on them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, just the well cards?
But also, we drew that card that wiped out all the remaining
Right, because we
stuff.
would have
Right.
had, yeah.
We would have had
Yeah.
We would
6
have-
Okay.
progress.
Yeah. Okay, that's good to know.
Okay, well we wiped it
All right.
out by drawing a card, so
Yeah,
we're
Yeah, it would have gone either way. I mean,
the
it would
same
have
place,
equaled
yeah.
out. Okay, so in that case,
I have a great red boost card.
okay, I could do that. Because that's going to be 3.
Okay.
It's a
And then-
coordinated attack.
So that's 3. I can boost it for another 3 because it's a combat.
And that'll guarantee
and 2
it then.
shields.
And that guarantees it anyway then.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
right.
because you only
Yeah.
need
Okay.
6 more damage, yeah.
I do like that.
So then
But
I'll
you
roll.
don't- Okay, and you didn't roll the bad.
Yep.
Yeah, because you could have had to discard a card.
Nope, only if
Only
you're
if you don't want
attacking.
for him,
Oh, that's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
okay, so that's that. That goes away.
And now we can attack
And now
with
we
red
can attack
and
with
teal.
red. Yep.
Okay.
Ah,
All right, well, I want to do this first. Discard at the start of any turn to add 1 progress to a challenge for each of these things in my discard. Is this discard at the start of your turn? Does it count
adds to
itself?
Yeah, I would think so.
So that's 8.
whoa.
And then I'll attack. So put another 8 on there.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 6, 9, 10. So we're at
Close.
24.
24.
Out of 30, right? Because
Out
no
of
one has
30,
an
yeah.
exhaustion card.
Right, yeah.
The one I drew got shuffled back in, so that didn't count.
Correct,
It's not
yes.
out.
It's in play.
It's in play, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it says in play. Where is it? Yeah. So it's not in play.
Okay, well, I will attack him with this.
Lucky beard comb.
Yeah, man, my lucky beard comb. So it says before rolling, first we go through boost and whatever. Before rolling, I'm going to discard the top card of my deck, and this card's value is equal to the discarded. This card becomes this plus 2 if it has that symbol.
Let's do it.
Oh, so we have to take this out, right, before we can finish it
Yeah,
off?
we still have to take. Yeah, so even if he's there, he won't be completed.
Okay.
Right.
But then
So-
I could come in and take that out.
Yeah.
And we're right at...
Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
You know what? I'm going to take this back.
What?
I'm going to retcon that because if the card I flip has that symbol, I'll get +1. And I can do it at the beginning of your turn. It doesn't actually matter when I do it. It's at the beginning of anyone's turn.
Okay, so how much am I taking away?
8. Just take out the...
10 and 1. Or 3, 6. You said 8?
Yep.
Yeah.
6,
Yeah,
7,
you
8,
got it
yeah.
right there.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, I'm doing this. Here we go.
we're at
Hopefully this has the symbol. Does anybody want to boost that?
I cannot.
And you're doing it with red or green?
That's another good question. If it matters, I'll pick that.
I can
Well-
boost 1 on a red.
I can boost 2 on a green, but it would take away my bow.
Then let's not worry about it. And I will say red.
Red. Yeah, I'll boost because this action could let me draw cards anyway. So, yeah, +1 and a shield. Shield doesn't matter.
Shield won't matter, I think. Okay, so it doesn't have the symbol, but it is a 3. So 4. Red.
Ooh!
That's 1, which is 5.
And that would have triggered if that had been flipped.
And this goes here. You went on him, right?
Yeah.
3, 6,
3. Wait. Yeah, that's it.
9. Jeez. Okay, and then that's 10. I like my stacks of 10 so I can see them.
21, okay.
All right.
Okay, fine. 21. I still got the card that lets me add 8,
All right.
and I'm done.
That's in your hand, the card lets you add 8?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
I can play it at the beginning of anyone's turn.
Okay. So,
So if we take him out, it's another 9, right? Right now.
And then 1
And then
here.
that, you can ping that
he
guy
can
if you
ping it,
have
yeah.
I can
the...
ping it, but I'm not going to get anywhere near 9.
Then I'll do it.
You have, what, 8?
Yeah.
So at the start of Mike's turn, you can play that card.
Right. We add 8, which is 3, 4, 5, 6,
7,
7,
8.
8. And it brings us up to
29.
26, 29, yeah.
Okay, and then
So I think
can
you've
attack
got it.
Yeah, yeah. I can
Hit him
attack
for 1.
Yeah, I can attack this for green. Oh, shoot.
no, it's gotta be that.
I can attack this for green.
There we go.
I only
Okay.
need the 1, and then
And
I
then
can
do
ping
that one.
that.
There you go. So
Acid arrow, baby.
Well, you do-
I do have to roll, though.
you have to roll to make sure you don't have to discard that card.
Which is okay if you do.
Yeah.
Because it would be my next turn I'd
Yeah.
have to draw, right?
Right.
You're
Yeah,
golden.
there you go. Yeah,
is
you'd
good.
have to discard that card because
But
of
does
what
it-
you're...
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, because you only needed the 1 anyway.
Yeah, he's got it right here, 1,
Okay,
and he
yeah.
pings that for 1, flipping
boom,
it face
boom.
down. And that'll
That's
do it.
30.
Boom!
That's 30.
Ooh, there we go.
Baby! Callous
Wow.
ain't so callous anymore.
Hey folks, thanks for watching another one of our videos. If you like our videos, if you like our channel, you would love to game with us at one of our conventions. Check out Dice Tower Cruise, Dice Tower East, and Dice Tower West. Fantastic conventions where we play games with wonderful people, a humongous library, and lots of other events and stuff. Also, don't forget to check out our channel, like and subscribe. I'm Tom Bassel.